Sim Racing Dan here at Mid-Ohio in iRacing's Grand Am series. Here we got Tom. Whoa, this is lap 1 just after the start. Looks like to me, I don't know, Tom sort of gave up the race right at the beginning. He didn't have to give away that position ahead of me, and he just sort of gives me, what is this, I think fifth or fourth position. See, he brakes, and he was outbraking me. He was on the inside. He just gave it up. I don't know what happened. Soon after, he retired. No damage that I could tell. Okay, so here we are still in the early part of the race, and Chris makes the pass on me on the inside off the straight. And we are coming down onto the front straight. Kyle ahead of me. He's in, I believe, 4th position. Has a little wobble, and I'm able to catch up with him. And coming down the back section of the track, I'm following a Mustang. He's going wide on the right. It looks like he's going to give it to me, but then he shuts the door on me at the last moment. That's why, DP drivers, you always have to be paying attention. Don't assume that anyone's going to let you by. And Mustang drivers, if you're ever in that situation, you probably should have let me by. Alright, so here we go down the front straight. Okay, midway into the race now. Patrick's been trailing behind me for several laps, and particularly when that Mustang was behind me, he was pretty frustrated behind me too, and here he punts me. He was faster than I was, and I was planning on letting him go by actually on the straight, ironically enough, but you know, what happens, happens. Of course, here we go at the turn on the end of the straight. I find Patrick, I don't know, weeding the garden or something, and I take back 4th position from him. So now Patrick has caught up with me, and I know he's faster, so I just let him by. And up here we've got a yellow flag flying, so I cautiously crest the hill. Turns out it was up at that dust cloud, so I had nothing to worry about, but I did lose a little bit of time. Be careful. Kyle decided to park it over on the right there. He's out of the race. So even though Patrick is ahead of me, I retain my 4th position now. And Patrick again passes the Mustang on the turn and goes back to his gardening chores. I come up behind the Mustang. I'm not sure I can make it because I wasn't sure if he was over to the side enough, so I let Patrick by again rather than risk a collision. And again, we've got Patrick ahead of me, the Mustang also ahead of me here as I come around to pass it. And the Mustang goes off, comes back on the track. I dive in a little bit, but can't go too much because, of course, I've got the Mustang right behind me and to my right. Okay, lots of action back here at the back section of the track, and Patrick has done something. I don't know if he spun or what, but once again, I've caught up to him. So even though he's faster than me pretty consistently, he's also making tons of mistakes that I can capitalize on. And coming down the front straight, Mustang ahead of us. Patrick gets a little aggressive on the Mustang. I don't know why he went wide, must be going too fast or braking too hard. I'm able to take advantage of it and make the pass. That's an example where, you know, a little patience would have done wonders. If he'd gone a little bit slower, he could have made a more measured pass past that Mustang, and he wouldn't have been passed by me. Okay, coming down again into the back section, into the front straight. I mess up here, go sliding, and Patrick wallops me. Completely destroyed my rear left suspension. I thought I was stuck in the dirt, but in fact I just had a wheel up at my shoulder, so nothing I could do. End of my race.